The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum has vowed to ensure the north part of the country produces the next president in 2023. The AYCF National President Yerima said the North would mobilize people of the region to get their permanent voters card to vote for a presidential candidate from the region. Speaking with Daily Post, Shettima said since politics is a game of numbers, the North would mobilize and ensure they produce Nigeria's next president, countering the call by Southerners for rotational presidency. Shettima said the North would produce a youthful and capable president in 2023. He said, "We will mobilize our people to get their PVCs because democracy is all about numbers and we will get the numbers that will give us the next president of this country. No going back on it. Southern governors need to bring their heads down and lobby. Let us talk, agree and bargain because democracy is all about lobbying, understanding and respect for one another, not by intimidating anybody. We would push for Nigeria's president from northern extraction. We are not looking for southern presidency the way they are looking for it. We are looking for the president of the country from northern extraction. He would be experienced, youthful, with capacity and something to offer, and we will build synergy." On the issue of ban on open grazing, the AYCF national president said the southern governors reserve the right to make such a decision. He, however, charged the northern governors to make provisions for herders to return to the north and continue their business. Shettima also said northern governors should have laws that would stop southerners residing in the north involved in negative businesses. And good and fine, no problem. The issue of open grazing is a personal issue. So if at the end of the day the governors feel they don't want anybody to graze within their territory, then they have the right to do so. But the northern governors will also look for other sectors and businesses owned by southerners that portray negativity to our youth in the north. They should make a law that will stop them. The northern governors should be courageous enough to produce lands for them so they can bring back their cattle back to the north to do their grazing, he said. Well, I think it's a welcome development. He said many things here. Initially, he said, oh, yes, they are going to mobilize their people to get voters cards to do that. Fine. And at the end of the day, you are still saying, oh, they should lobby, they should do this and that. There's no need to do that since you already have what it takes. Since you already know what you need to do, there's no need for you to tell them to come and lobby, to come and negotiate. You already have what it takes. So just go ahead and do what you want to do. And this issue of open grazing, I'm still going to come back to this issue of presidency. This issue of open grazing, you are saying that the southern now are telling the elders to leave just like that, and you are not. If really you guys are sincere, what is the reason behind it? You are not talking about it. They just woke up one day and say, okay, you people should not just graze. Oh, you people should not just do open grazing. So, but you support your people to be taking their cows to people's farms and be eating it up and be killing them, or you want to deny, or you want to tell us that you don't know that this Fulani Esme, they carry AK-47. Are they supposed to be carrying it? How many of them have they arrested? No, none that they have arrested. Now you are saying you want to go and look. I'm sure you want to go and be looking for the negative side of the southerners who are living in the north. You want to go and be looking, using torchlight to be looking what are the things that they are doing, so that it will not be reciprocal. You want to reciprocate, good and fine. But now at least you should be able to tell us what they are doing. The southerners who are living in the north, you should be able to tell us what the negative things they are doing that are not that are detrimental to your people. Who are the people who are into banditry? Nana people. Who are the people who are into Boko Haram and ISWAP and kidnapper? No, see they now. You guys, even all this while, none of them can pinpoint that. Oh, see what southerners are doing. Oh, in our area, they are bad influence. It is you people that will see transport all your whatever to another person's decision. You are trying to leave the area of what is the reason behind ban on open grazing. You can go and get a land and do your ranching there, do your decision, but they always want to come from the angle of to defend themselves. You have the number again. If you come back to the politics on how, there's no point for you to say what is it, and they should try and lobby. No, you have what it takes. Since only the northerners can vote for the north, then you now have your presidency. Good and fine. Let us see how it will work. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. There's no big deal about it. It is okay by us, the colonial masters, single-handedly, without other consent, handed Nigeria to the north. So literally northerners own Nigeria. Therefore, let them do it the way it pleases them. Any region that think they follow own Niger and deceiving themselves, Biafrans are congratulating North for winning the next presidential election in advance. Who cares? What is their accomplishment for the past years they have been governing Nigeria? Get married to poverty and dwell in miseries. Okay, a pity, I pity the whole southern region for their patent patience to accommodate insults, political and economic frustration. Let's get back to one Oduduwa Republic, second Niger Delta Republic, Biafra Republic, Middle Belt Republic, Niger Delta Republic. Let's liberate our children and unborn children from insult and frustration. God will frustrate any southern now that we be looking for Nigeria presidency. Okay. I don't care. If they like, oh, they should nominate Buhari again and again. I don't care. They should continue to hold up Nigeria while we Southerners go a separate way. Nobody's against the North ruling the country again or not. But what can we show as a one special change found in all the rulings? May God help Nigeria. Nonsense. That is why agitation will continue to be Nigeria's second name. And I appreciate the so-called northern leaders and are benefiting from the insecurity in the north. History will never forgive the northern for taking Nigeria backward. They want to take Nigeria further. They want to further take Nigeria backward. Well, successive leaders that have emerged from the north will always give Nigeria a very bad image, local and international. How long shall we continue with this kind of hopeless Amajuris who can't even offer anything good to this country? They preach unity, love from their wicked lips. Democracy is very meaningful system of government. Always majority must lead. Let me use this opportunity to thank God who made us majority. Up Amajiris, good and fine. Oh my God. Maturity without sense or reasoning is a disease. Majority beggars. There's no point continue with you northerners. No election 2023, nobody can satisfy the north. If we divide the country, you should see how united you are. Yes, I agree with you, but please, still come pack all this crippled and for our street join body o. Fake majority liars. Who told you are the majority? You are forgotten how the southwesterners added Buhari's victory. I don't even blame your boasting. What I blame is the inability of the southeast and southwest to unite. I can't bet you your candidate will not even win. Population without meaningful indices, out of school children, most terrorized region in Africa, poverty, high cases of tropical disease. All these issues are fueling terrorism. All you want is power, despite your northern leaders making you